Hello everybody, Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and the LEGO City Summer 2023 set of images have just dropped. This is thanks to JB Spielwaren on their website. There are official images for all of the sets. I am super excited about it. I'm going to be going through all the LEGO City sets in this video, giving you my thoughts. So let's just jump straight into it. All right, and the first set here is the Arctic Explorer ship. This has got 815 pieces and its retail price is 150 euros, which is quite expensive, but I really like this ship. This is almost like a combination of like the deep sea sets and Arctic put together. The color scheme is kind of similar to like the dark blue is that color. I really like the teal accenting in here, and this is a big boat. The size of this boat, it looks really good. We get an obligatory additional vehicle with a helicopter here. I really like this orca whale, and also we have a little side build which looks like some sort of part of a shipwreck or something. But yeah, here's a look at just the ship itself without the box. I really like this set a lot. It's very expensive. 150 euros for 815 pieces is a lot of money, but it is a pretty big set for that amount of pieces. And what we have here looks really good. I think this is like the mix of Arctic and deep sea, I think, is a great combination in my opinion. I love this a lot. Then we have the Deep Sea Submarine Explorer. Maybe that first set isn't actually an Arctic set, it's just a deep sea set. I don't know, because this is clearly just a deep sea set, or maybe again, we got a crossover of deep sea and Arctic. It doesn't look like it though. This looks like a pretty tropical coral place. I really like this submarine as well. It's going to be 105 euros, which is expensive, but 842 pieces. So there's quite a bit of pieces in this set. The sub design itself looks great. Again, this color scheme of the dark blue, the teal, and then some of the orange and white really works. I really like it a lot. And this is one of the most sleek and advanced sub designs that LEGO has done, in my opinion. I really like the way it comes together. There's some little side builds here that I don't care about all that much. And then this shipwreck build I also really like. I like the colors of the coral. I think the shipwreck itself looks decent. We get several sharks, including a big shark in the hull of the ship. Again, I really like all of the components of this set. This is one that I'd definitely be interested in buying just because the shape of the submarine's great. The shipwreck build is great. Everything comes together really nicely. Then we have the Explorer diving boat. This is going to be 30 euros and has 182 pieces. It still feels on the expensive side, especially looking at what we get here. This does not feel like a $30 set to me. This feels like a $20 set, maybe 25 at most. But putting aside the price for a second here, taking a look at actually what comes with it, much like the other sets in this wave, this design is really sleek. Again, the color palette works for me. I really like this color combination. This diving boat looks really sleek and modern, and I really like that a lot. We get 3 minifigures in this one, which is not bad for the overall size of the set. A manta ray, a hammerhead shark, 2 sea turtles. So, I mean, I can see where the price is coming to this in terms of, 4 molded animals plus 3 minifigures. Yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I initially thought. And this side build with the corals, again, lots of color. I like the ship wheel as a part of like this wreckage. It really comes together nicely. This is going to be a big draw, I think, especially for those sea turtle molds, which might be new. I'm not 100% sure, but I have not seen them before. So I can see this being a set that's really popular, especially because even though the price to piece ratio isn't great, it's still not overly expensive. So another well done set. Then there's the Arctic Explorer Snowmobile. This is going to be $10 and have 70 pieces. This is nothing special. It's just your plain old $10 set. We do get 2 seal molds in it, which is nice. I actually like this camera build quite a lot. Again, the color schemes are working here for me. And the little snowmobile, it's a nice snowmobile build. I think I like this more than some of the previous $10 Arctic snowmobile builds. This one's got a little more bulk to it. Instead of having a trailer, you've got a focus on some of the landscape and a little bit more bulk to the main snowmobile itself. So I like it a lot. This backpack piece as well really jumps out at me on the minifigure. For a $10 set, I think you have a pretty good deal here. Then for 210 euros, we have a 2,000 piece LEGO City set, The Downtown. It's 2,010 pieces. There's at least 13 minifigures in here that I can see, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the largest Lego City set ever made. Now, funnily enough, this almost strikes me as more like a Friends or Creator set. We don't normally get Lego City sets that look like this. Not that I'm complaining, because I'm often envious that Friends and Creator get these style of sets, but this kind of mismatch of colors and buildings thrown together. I mean, we've got this upstairs tunnel that runs over the road, and actual good usage of a road plate in this set as well. The way this all comes together in this kind of busy modern mess, I really like. Like I said, it's not something we've gotten in Lego City before, but we got a lot going on. A barber shop, a veterinarian, looks like there's a rooftop like patio DJ area, a hotel, a pizza parlor. There's a lot going on in this set, a lot of bright colors. It's expensive, and I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, because Lego City, I mean, because when you're getting even to themes like Lego City having 2,000 piece sets, I don't know what to do with that, but I really, really like what we have here. This is a fantastic set, and I would really like to see Lego do more buildings like this in the future. Then we have the family house and electric car. This is going to be 53 euros. It comes with 462 pieces. And again, I really like the direction Lego City is going with this wave. We have yet another house set. Lego City does not have enough of those. A little car side build that's decent, but the house is what really stands out to me. I love the sunroom out in black. The solar panels on the roof and that the roof look really nice. The whole house build here looks good in my opinion. We don't really get a good glimpse of the interiors. Unfortunately, same thing with the last set, but nevertheless, I think what we do have here is really nice, and I would love to see. This is like just a standard suburban home, and really it's the first time we've gotten a suburban home like this for Lego City, which again, I really, really appreciate. Then there is the construction trucks and wrecking ball set. This is going to be 50 euros, have 235 pieces. It's a 4+ set, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. The builds look very 4+, and it's just not really for me. It's been a long time since we've gotten a proper like construction set or construction wave, and I definitely am really yearning for one at this point. I would love to get a full-on construction wave again. This is not it for me, however. I'm sure it will do great as a 4+ set. It's a bigger 4+ set, which is an interesting direction for them to take that 4+ line. I can see it selling really well, but not my cup of tea. Up next is the Ski Climbing Center. This is going to be $105 and have 1,045 pieces. And this is yet another building-based set for Lego City. Again, I cannot stress enough how thrilled I am about getting all these building-based sets. I really like the ski slope. I really love how the actual ski shop is beneath it. We've got a climbing wall here on the side. The colors here look really good. A bunch of minifigures. I count at least 8 of them here. So another really, really nice set. I don't really know how this would fit into my Lego City, to be honest with you, but that doesn't detract from the fact that I think this is a really cool, really well-designed set. It could possibly go with my existing ski resort set. The way it's kind of like an artificial ski course, which do exist, and so the way this is put together, again, yet another set that really works for me. This is probably one of my favorite Lego City waves of all time, if I'm being honest. Then for 85 euros, we have the apartment building with 688 pieces. Again, a little bit on the pricier side, but yet another set that I absolutely love. The color combinations and the modern look just work for me. They just work. This is no exception, just like the previous sets. The lime green, the brown, the white, it's a very clean design. I like the kind of square, geometric type of look that they've got going on here. Again, we're getting lots of minifigures in this set, which I cannot complain about. I really like this little lime green accent wall, and again, I can't see a whole lot of interiors. It doesn't look like there's anything crazy interior-wise. We got a little stoplight here, it looks like, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's like a stoplight for the bikes or what it is, but nevertheless, again, just the way this all comes together looks really good. There's nothing that jumps out to me where I'm like, oh, this is really cool, or this is really unique to this set that I really like, but the final product and the final design is just really a solid set. Then we have the Street Skate Park. This is going to have 454 pieces. It's going to retail for 55 euros. And this is a much better version of the Skatepark we got a couple of years ago at a much better price point. There's a lot more built stuff going on here. We got a stunts ramp. We've got like a little half pipe type area. We've got a whole bunch of different obstacles. This really cool scooter piece over here, which I love a lot. There's some rails scattered throughout, a whole bunch of different levels, which is what you get in an actual skate park, is you do have the different levels. The color scheme is not doing it as much for me here. The orange and the teal and the green I don't love together. This is probably one that I'll pass up because I have the other skate park version. But if you didn't get that other skate park, this one is a lot better in my books. And just overall, the build comes together nicer. There's more substance to it, more accurate, in my opinion, to what real skate parks are like. I really like what they've done here again. Then we have the ice cream shop. This is going to be 35 euros and 296 pieces. So that's actually not a bad deal. And the design here, after having done ice cream trucks several years in a row, I like getting an ice cream shop. I really like the cone design. Again, we're sticking with that modern type of theme. The baby blue and the white go really well together. We got 3 minifigures here, including a figure with that bear suit head, which is kind of fun. Some side builds and stickers that are there. They're, I guess, interesting enough, but I don't really care for that much. I really like the minifigure face on this. Oh, I can flick. I really like the minifigure face here with the glasses and the hairpiece. That goes really nice together. A cool touch even with sort of like the dripping ice cream flavors by the door. Overall, again, the way this set comes together, I'm quite fond of it. Then lastly here, we have the car wash. This is going to be 20 euros, 243 pieces. This is one of the best price sets. And I really like that they didn't put this in another set like the previous car wash, which was in the town center set, or like other car washes in the past that have come a part of Octane gas stations, that this is just a standalone car wash because it's a much more affordable price to get. And the build looks really good. The car itself, I don't care for, but I do feel like they kind of need to include a car in a car wash set. It's a decent build. It's a little bit different, but nothing special. But back to color schemes, yet another color scheme I really like. I like the way they've done the studs up above the car wash. Unfortunately, that looks like a sticker on top. I would have loved if that was a printed piece, since it's really the only noticeable sticker here. And though the car wash doesn't have a lot of depth, it's wider than it is deep, which strikes me as a little odd. All things considered, I like the design here quite a bit. We get 2 minifigures with this one and a bunch of those ice cream or candy pieces as well for kind of suds, which is a nice little touch. I don't know if we've gotten these brush pieces in this like teal blue before, so that's a bonus. And for the last set of this wave being another building and an affordable one at that, that is absolutely awesome. So that is the full Lego City Summer Wave. I don't think there's more sets to come. There might be, but all in all, I am a huge fan of this. We got a cool deep sea / Arctic wave, and then a ton of building sets. There are literally 7 buildings in this summer lineup. I could not be more overjoyed about that. Like I said, I think this is my favorite Lego City wave of all time. I always feel like Lego skimps on the buildings in favor of vehicles for Lego City, so this is such a refreshing change of pace. Let me know what you guys think about these sets down below in the comments. So I'm always interested to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. If you like this video, please leave a like. It's a great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more videos like this. I have tons of Lego news videos that are going to be coming out in the next few hours as more set images drop, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. But I'm going to leave this video here. So thank you so much for watching this one, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.